And the Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Commission has revealed that for the year 2023, its internally generated revenue (IGR) amounted to 56 billion naira, where 22.4 billion naira has been remitted to the federal government. The FCCPC boss, Babatunde Irukera, made at a media briefing or a media engagement in Abuja, stated that 90% of the IGR came by means of payment of penalties by companies facing the consequences of infractions. KAFTAN TV's correspondent Mavis Ako has the details.
2023, the Federal Competition and Consumers Protection Commission has been operating independently, witnessing a surge in operational costs from 633 million to approximately 2.5 billion due to increased salaries. Notably, in 2022, the government allocated 1.3 billion naira to the agency, where capital and overhead was returned to the federal government. Meanwhile, in that same year, the agency made 5.2 billion naira and remitted to the government 2.6 billion naira. At a media engagement in Abuja, the executive vice chairman Babatunde Irukera, who revealed that the agency had since January 2023 vacated the federal government budgetary provisions, stated that 22.4 billion naira was remitted to federal government accounts.
And so 2023 is our first year of being on our own. Now, you'd see that our personnel cost has hovered from 511 million to about 633 million year on year. By the time we end 2023, accounting for exactly the same number of employees in each of these years, our personnel cost went up from, I would say, about 600 million to about 2.5 billion naira. And essentially, our personnel cost went up times 4 when we got off the budget, paying our own salaries. Meaning that it's not that we had even increased number of staff, we had increased salaries. And in 2023, our internally generated revenue is already 56 billion naira. Remitted to the government, 22.4 billion naira.
The FCCPC boss highlighted that 90% of the internally generated revenue resulted from penalties imposed on defaulting companies.
We don't take fees for registration of anything. We don't take support or sponsorship from companies. We will not even let them buy tires for our vehicles. All our revenue. And anywhere go ask companies, they'll tell you FCCPC, we don't pay them any annual fees. There's nothing like product registration, and we don't get money from a tax. Or the vast majority, 90% of our revenue is from penalties. We believe that the market should be unlocked. We believe businesses should be allowed to operate well. We believe they should thrive. But we also believe in consequence. We believe that businesses must be held accountable. If you don't hold people accountable, you cannot promote good behavior.
According to Urukera, this stride has helped to promote fair business practices and safeguard the interests of consumers.
Concerned that there is an audience or a reader who will be swayed by a comment that says, don't waste your time, they are not effective. I am concerned about that. The reason why I'm concerned about that is perhaps that person's experience would be different. Perhaps that person is so despondent and truly needs help. And the discouragement from other citizens can cause them not to get the help they need.
The Commission is known to have successfully transformed into a self-funded agency, marking a significant shift in its financial trajectory. With this significant development, should Nigerians expect other agency or commission to follow suit to help Nigerians' financial trajectory, especially as it relates to budget allocation.